All right, Psyche Soap once again. This one is for those that hit rock bottom, and for those that didn't yet, please listen with an open mind because it could get dicey. Over 75% of men are homeless, and it's easy to forget that because some of you MGTOW brothers may have went through it, and it was so far in your rearview mirror that you're living in the looking forward. The good thing about me when I was homeless is that I noticed experiencing freedom beyond all comparison because society's rules didn't put a battery on my back like some toy soldier or something. You don't want to see the homeless or get to know them because they could bring up unconscious fears that one day you might take their place. The homeless, they're not PUA, they're not incel, they're not purple pilled, red pilled, or anything like that, but they are legion. You see them everywhere, on the news, from San Francisco to Venezuela, or even outside your door. You may feel judgmental about them. You might even feel pity, but neither of you is compassionate enough to immediately help them. This is a meditation to help you develop more compassion as a red-pilled man. Here's your prep. Look at a homeless person directly. When you encounter them, acknowledge them in a meaningful way, then get back home. One, it all starts in your meditation space. Watch your breath carefully for at least 5 minutes in order to calm and center your mind. 2, visualize that homeless man you have met a while back. Recall the negative thoughts that you've had about that person first. It's okay if you were skeptic of him at first. Let's have a look at these judgments. Did you fault him of it? Did you fault him for his situation? Did you resent his presence, dirty clothes, and bad smell? Were you afraid of him? Did you have pity for him? 3, put yourself in his raggedy shoes. Visualize that you were blue-pilled back in 2009, living from check to check. And the first wave of the Great Recession hit you and poof. There was no family, no savings, nor best friends to help you. You start drinking from all the stress. You begin losing your sense of reality. You had no choice but to live on the streets. You wash at public washrooms or soup kitchen. You wonder when your next meal is coming because the drugs wore off and missed the soup kitchen. There's shame covering you at every turn like a ragged blanket. You don't know how this happened so quickly. You're overwhelmed with no sign of hope. 4, look at your fellow man. Feel for their suffering. There is also hope in the red pill. If you choose to act on it, volunteer at a shelter, soup kitchen, VFW, or a reputable organization working in homelessness. If not, when you see a homeless man, acknowledge them and see them as a man deserving of your compassion. Excuse me for my prescriptive approach to this. This is for all men. I'm only encouraging you to see your fellow man as an individual on his path to self-actualization. Share this video to men needing a red pill meditation. Like this if you stumbled upon this video and made it this far. Subscribe and bang the bell if you want to see me again. Don't forget to favorite the Anchor podcasts and subscribe to the backup channels. And donate to veterans and channel improvements, of course. Well, that does it. Peace, gentlemen. Have you brothers noticed the exodus of great red pill providers? Well, I'm one of them, and thank goodness for Anchor. Everything for podcast listeners and creators is here. Phone, tablet, or your computer. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Share my podcast to men that need a red pill. Favorite it if you stumbled upon this channel and made it this far. Subscribe to my backup channels. Donating is optional. I have a Cash App and no, I won't angry MGTOW.